Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm going to work in my collage planner this week. It's my Margarete Miller planner. I am on week 37. Yep, but I'm behind, so we're really on week 40. I don't know, like 43 or something. Yeah. So, I just did 36 this morning. I'm trying to get caught up, so I'm going to take this out. I inked the edges earlier, so that's why they look so weird. We'll cover that up. So I'm working in a happy planner, so I want to make a new cover, but I have never taken time to find my punch. I say that every time, just in case somebody's never watched my video. I got that on sale for $3, and I really like working in them. Excuse me, just a moment. I have a cold, so I'm sorry. Okay, so this week was interesting, and I had a hard time finding something, but then I finally did. I had taken this out of a children's book, because the first one is something spooky, and I was having a terrible time finding something, and I was going to use this little image. Then I went looking in my digital images for something else, and came across this. And it's perfect. This is from Victoria Designs, and it's a Haunted Secrets booklet. This was a freebie not too long ago. And look at that. Isn't that perfect? I was looking for something else from her, and I saw Haunted Secrets booklet. I thought, hey. So I'm going to cut that out. And then we need sheet music. So I found a piece of sheet music that I wasn't real happy with how I had tried to dye it, but I think it'll be perfect for this, because it's kind of black and white photo. I had printed this for my spooky and hadn't got down to black and white photo. I cannot remember the story on this photo, but she was like a murderer or insane, or there was something about her that was really spooky. And I can't remember what it was, but you can tell by her eyes. Look at her eyes. Oh dear, dear, dear. I can't remember the story, but I had printed her for my spooky, but then I got down to black and white photo, so we're using her for that. A sequence of numbers. I'm going to use my new set of stamps that I got at a yard sale this past weekend. They're not new at all I mean, they're new, they've never been used, but they're not a new release is what I'm trying to say. They're D1250 Extreme Caps from close to my heart. And I thought these would be fun to stamp numbers, because they're kind of off, you know, they don't stamp all the way, and so we're going to use those. Pattern paper. Where's my something gray? Oh no, I cut my, oh okay, I see it. I printed this as a pattern paper, but then I thought maybe I could use some of these as my pattern paper, because they really go well, but I did print this in case I need more. And then something gray. I have got this. This is my gray. It's a label. It's a specimen label of some kind. And it came from Specimen Labels. Oh no, when I cut it, I cut the... Oh no, when I cut that out, I cut who it's from. Oh boy. I cannot tell you, because it's got WW right here, right where I cut. Ah, I can't tell you where I got them, and I don't know if I can find it very quickly. Ah, oh man, you guys, I'm sorry. I will look very quickly and see. I think I might know, and I will look there real quick and see if that is it. And no, it is not. So I do not know. I'm sorry. I don't know. thought it might have been one person's, but it's not. So I don't know. I'm sorry. So anyway, to cover the back of this, I thought I would try to use this, but got this big tear in the middle of it, so I don't know. Might help if I turn it right side up. I'm going to tear off the edge here. This is so, it tears so easy. So I just kind of basically tore it in half there. Save these edges. They are wonderful to stamp on, which we might stamp my numbers on there, or we might get this part down here, because I was wondering what I was going to stamp the numbers on. This down here is longer. I'll use that. How much do I need to? I don't need this. To see if I can accomplish this. So I think what I might do is put ATG all over this and lay that on there. Or should I put, no, I better put this on there. Or maybe I'll put this on there. I'm trying to decide. Maybe I should go ahead and, it's about the exact length, so maybe I should just go ahead and do this. I tear it a little bit bigger than I think, because I'm good at not tearing it the right width, and then it's not wide enough. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to attempt this. Oh, this stuff. I don't know if this is a good idea. Never quite know what glue to use. That little piece I took off goes right in that little hole. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm going to have to try to put it back there. Okay, let's see. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? I have to get that side right. Scraping it from the inside out so that all the glue that might come out comes out this way, and it is so far. There's little places you can tell, but it's really not too bad. It looks pretty good, you guys. Yay! There's some glue bleed over. That's okay, I'm going to cut that off, so that's okay with me. Looks like I'll have to re-glue some of the edges. I'm okay with that. Where'd that little piece go? Oh no. Oh no, where'd that little piece go? Oh, there it is, I see it. Somehow this little piece needs to... I'm going to get my other glue for that. Get this stuff. Anyway, wipe off my table too. This is my paper piecing glue. I know how to handle this a lot better. Okay, which side? This side needs to go. I think that's where it came out of there. Doesn't quite look like it. Well, it fits, so we're gonna put it there. It just doesn't quite look like it fits perfectly, but it doesn't look like it matches. The pattern doesn't look like it matches, but it fits in there. So, okay. So give that a second. I will get my Haunted Mansion cut out. I think I will just tear around it. This makes a pretty book. I keep meaning to put it together. I think I probably don't need it to be that big. Oh, my ruler keeps getting stuck on something. And I've just been loving, I've just discovered Victoria Designs recently, and I've been loving her stuff. I'm using her designs in my fall book, which I gotta get working on again. We had some things happen with my husband this past week, and then I had a doctor appointment that I had to go out of town for, and I haven't been feeling good, so I have got a lot done this past week. And this week we have to go to St. Louis, which is quite a drive for us, for his appointment with the people that did his hip surgery. So we'll see how that goes. He's been having a lot of pain, and he had a CT, and they found another break on the other side, on his left side of his hip. So I don't know what's going to come of that. That's never been mentioned in any of his appointments down there. So, it's new pain for him. It's a new pain. I don't know. But that's not. And then there was other stuff that came up that he's got to take down there. Okay, so we've got that, we've got that, and we've got her. And then I need to stamp my numbers, and then my pattern of paper, which I think, oh, you know what? I could use one of these and have my thing go down in it. Yeah, I like that idea. I love the one with the butterfly on it. I think I will use that one. Ink that up. I didn't cut it quite right. Okay, that's going there somewhere. Let's use Let's see if I use this. It could go across or across the middle. That'd be cute as a belly band, wouldn't it? Let's see. I would need to cut it right there. Right there. Oh boy. I was just going to kind of mark it with my fingers, but I tore it. Alright. I hope my numbers fit on there. Do they? Yeah, easily. Okay. I'm not going to use that because that probably won't stand very good. Oh, I don't have a... I'm going to get my thing. This one should work. Oops. Okay, and use this ink pad. This one is good. And we will just take off the numbers. Oops. Trying to just lay them down randomly here. Oops, let me see. Oops. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Okay. I don't have I'll be up here. Alright. And I think I'll do that one twice. I don't know why. I always feel like I want to do one twice. I don't know why. I just like to. I'm trying not to look when I pick up numbers because I like to make them more random, you know. This one had like different you know, like asterisks and stuff, but it doesn't. I'll put some of those in here. This is going to be a long number. Oh, I picked up 6. Maybe we don't want a 6 right after. I don't know why. It wouldn't have mattered. There we go. That took a hot minute, didn't it? Okay. And I am going to go ahead and put those back on here because I don't want to lose them. I clean them on my baby wipe, but I will be cleaning them better later. But I just don't want to lose them because, you know, you lose a number and then blah. That makes it hard because that's always the number you want when you lose it. Okay, so let's ink this up. Oh no! Wow, I'm gonna make it work because I wasn't really gonna use it as a belly band, so I think it'll be okay. It's just gonna make it look like one. Okay, so that will go across. We'll have this here. Okay, and then maybe she can be like right there. I didn't ink her up. Trying to get the edge of her look old, the picture, you know, the edge of it to look wrinkled like. Okay, so put her like that and put that there, and then we'll put this here and this right at the edge of that. Oh, I really don't, I want that to be like that. Yes, and then this can slide in and out of there. Yes, yes it can. I'll put maybe a piece of fabric. Oh, I have my laces over here because I thought I might want to put some lace on this. So maybe I kind of thought I would want some lace on this page. Oh, I gotta clip that one piece off here because that's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, I need a drink real quick. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, my throat was really dry. Okay, so what would I like to put there? I really think a piece of fabric would be cute there. And I think I'll put some lace on the edge. I'm going to have to put it on this edge because the other side is already done. And it wouldn't look right. So I'll need to do that before I put this stuff down. So I need to decide, what is that going to be? This would look pretty, I think, because it is so dainty and so soft against all of this other scary stuff, like, not scary, but you know, creepy stuff. I think that's what we're going to use. Let's get that figured out here. And we'll get that down. So not scary, but just kind of not my usual sweet stuff. Okay. So I kind of need to ink the edge of this first. To get my thin stuff. Put it down the edge here. hope I'm still where you can see. Yes, I am. That's good. I just like to take my foam folder and go over that, get it down in there real good, and then it also makes it easier to peel up. Usually it is down in this music paper really good. This is really old music paper. Oops, I covered up my trash can. Okay, I'm going to have to turn this around like this so I can really see it. Find the right side of this. I'm putting it over the edge a little bit so I can get a good cut on that, because it doesn't have a very good straight edge on the cut. Like, because I just chopped at it there. See, I really like the daintiness of that against all of this stuff. That is not dainty. That looks okay against the other side. You know, the other side I didn't do any inking. Well, it's too late to ink the edge of the other side. I wasn't liking the other side at all, so that's probably why I was like, just get it done. I don't like it. It was the one where you didn't have like prompts, you just had the one prompt. Animals that make noise. Alright, so now we can get this. We can get the top laid down. I had it like this, didn't I? And then this right here. So we're going to lay them down to where they, we can have the most room at the bottom possible. I got my chair scooted up. I'm hurting my back. I'm leaning over it. I was cold in here earlier. Now I'm hot. It's 77 degrees out, but my room, my scrapbook room, was the coldest room in the house. The rest of the house was hot, not hot, but very warm. And I came in here and what I had on in the rest of the house, I got really cold, so I went and I put on my sweatshirt because I didn't see a reason to run my little space heater if I could just put on a sweatshirt. Now, I guess this part of the house heated back up finally. And I'm roasting. We're having the strangest weather here. We've had freezing weather this past week, in the past 7 days. Today is Saturday. We have had freezing weather, and now we've had weather in the 80s this week. It's so strange. That's just going to have to be crooked because I laid it down that way. I should have laid that on its side. Now we're going to have to wait on it again. Sorry about this, guys. I will lay it on this side this time, if I don't forget between now and then. Oops. Oh, I gotta scoot that over further than I thought. About cutting off her face. Oh, she's stuck. Okay, well, that's okay. Move that glue out. I don't like lumpy glue. That's kind of there, a little bit. Okay, now which way did this tear? Which side needs to go on top and which side needs to go on bottom? Oh, that's nice. The bottom needs to go on top and the top needs to go on bottom. That's special. Okay, so I need to take some off of it. Ooh, that didn't tear right. Still need to take some off of it, at least. Hope this side tears better than the other side. Okay, that'll work. Let's get it pumped up. All right. Now, go right up here. Try and make that match up as good as possible. I think that's pretty good. I got some glue showing there. Luckily it was not dry. Okay, now we have this and we have this. I kind of think I want to go this way instead of the other way. Okay, and this is going to go down in here. So for this pocket, I'm going to use my tape because I think that will give me the most room on the pocket. I have a terrible time tearing this skinny tape. A lot of times I just have to cut it. Oh darn, I'm taking it off with my sticky fingers. My fingers have gotten so sticky that that tape is sticking to my fingers. Oh no, and it stuck to I'm sorry, it was stuck to my project over here. Not my project, but my digital paper is over here. You know, when you get to that point in a project where your fingers, the tips of your fingers are so sticky. Okay. I'm going to put some glue on the back with this. good bit. Okay, now what do I want to put on this? It doesn't want to go in there because it's so, I've got it so wrinkled up. Okay, what do I want to put on that as a, you know, on the top of this is this, and that goes really good with that. So why not use that, right? I think about that big is big enough. That's kind of strange, that's right there with it, but it goes really good with that top one, I think. Yeah, I think that'll work really good. I got way too much, but that's okay. I'd rather have way too much than not enough. Although it kind of looks good with that much. You know, I don't know if I can get it to work, but I have an idea. I'm going to give it a try. I have this stapler. It's called a fascinator. Let me see about a stapler. I have tons of staplers. But I don't know what I have. Let me see. Those, and those are really good. Those are definitely not good. These are, oh, Season's Greetings. No. Baby, no. Sesame Street, no. What are these? Just plain green. No. Those look like they're black. That might work. These say Sweet, Precious, Smile. I've got a bunch of random down in here. Thanks. No, thanks. Thanks. Bunch of thanks, I guess. Let me get these out of here so I can see what they are without breaking them, because if you break them down to where there's only one on there. A gold one. Gold's Fun in the Sun. Thanks. But there's a copper one. Copper would look pretty, wouldn't it? Thanks. A bunch of thanks. I must have needed thanks or something, I don't know. I got a bunch of them when the scrapbook store closed. They were just a bunch of random ones. That's what these are down in here. They were just a bunch of random ones. They were in the room where you could come in and scrapbook, you know. Let's just use a copper one. We'll do that. We'll just use a copper one. How do I think that'll look? Okay. There's like just, here's just one. It says Sweet, but it'll give us the idea of how big it'll be. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, let's do the copper. I can remember how you include this thing. There, that's how you do it. I think it just goes in like this. Okay. And then you take this thing, which I'm tempted to put just a wee bit of glue front and back, and hope that doesn't mess it up. But how else do you get it to stay where you want it while you try to stick it in that thing? I don't know how you do it. mess on my desk. Okay. And then take this under here. It's got little like cross marks for you to know, I guess. I don't know. Hope I'm sticking it in the right place, because that's where it's going to be. Oh no, my thing came off. My ribbon came off before I ever got it in there. I'm glad I looked. How do you keep your ribbon there long enough to get it stuck? You can't even keep it there with glue on it. Alright, here we go. Christmas? Seriously? Christmas. I used this before and I didn't put Christmas in there. Where'd that come from? Awesome. Absolutely perfect. I used this and I took everything out of it. I'm about to give up on this thing because no matter how hard I try, I never get it right. Like, I always end up with some random staple. I seriously, I used this not that long ago, and I kept giving random stapler after random staple, and then finally I figured it out, and I got all the staples out of it, and I used it, and I got the right staple, and then I took all the staples out of it, and Christmas was not a staple that I used. And so where did Christmas come from? I don't understand. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, I think I've got it where it needs to be. I think I do. Okay, let's... And now I got Mary. You saw me try to clean that out. And I got it perfect there that time. Oh, for heaven's sake. I got a fly buzzing around my head. It's so warm here, the flies are back alive. Well, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try it one more time. Because I've got a mess here on my thing. I mean, oh look, here's staples coming out. Well, if I hadn't done that, I'd have been getting staples for a while. I'd have been getting Mary for a while. I did use Mary. Mary I did use. That's what I used. Last time I used this, I had Mary in there. I did not have Christmas, I had Mary. And they did not come together. Oh, y'all. This is comical. You know what? I just remembered. Okay, why am I doing this? Just a second. I just remembered. Why am I fighting with that thing? I have this thing. Let's do this. Yeah. I have this thing. Let's try this. Why am I fighting with that big thing? Duh. Let's do this. Let's get this done. There we go. We're done. It didn't go all the way through, but we're done. We're done. Oh, this is so funny. This is so torn up, I have to have it stapled on. There we go. The page is done. Okay. We have sheet music, a black and white photo, which kind of looks sepia, but it was black and white, a sequence of numbers, pattern paper. Did I miss something? Feels like I did. Something gray. And we're done. Thank you for joining me today. I'll have a blessed day. I'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.